Well, g'day flatties and globe defenders. It's Critical Think from down under, and it's pre-dawn here, and we're waiting for the sun to come up. I've got everything set up. I'm just going to try and change a few things around here. Right, now we're at Gerard Lookout. I've got to turn this around. So there I'm set up. And now I have, I'm taking a time lapse of the sunrise. And I've got a water level that I'm trying to set up here. I've got to put a little bit more water in the water level. I've got my auto level. I won't be able to point anything directly in the direction of the sun, but we should be able to see the horizon clearly with the sun behind it. Already I can see some crepuscular sort of rays shining into the sky. So what do they call this place? Gerard Lookout, or Gerard's Lookout. Sometimes it has an S on the end, and sometimes, like here, it's no S on the sign here, but it's known as Gerard's Lookout or Gerard Lookout. So a flat earther would look across the horizon like that and say it looks flat to me, and then that would lead to a whole lot of bollocks, especially in the context of the evidence that's presented in contradiction of the fact that the earth may be flat. And there's plenty of evidence that here this morning to contradict the idea that there's a flat earth. And one of the most powerful ones there staring at you right in the face, and I don't know if it's, I'll just try and zoom a bit and tilt, difficult. You don't know if you can see the crepuscular rays. They're very faint. You can probably see that. But if you were to follow them back, you'd come to a point below the horizon, which is pretty interesting. How can the sun be below the horizon? But not only that, when the sun rises, it will be in fact below eye level. And this is of course impossible on a flat earth. This is a measurement. I've got a water level here, and I'm just going to check now. It's already, yes, it's pointing up to the sky, and I'll get a picture of that in a minute. And I can't see, so I'll just see if I can check my auto level, see if I can see anything useful through it. It's very dark. Something distant to focus on. it. Oh, it's a little bit coolish. Right. The water level there's a bit of cloud on the horizon, but I think it's going to be reasonably lucky. So that railing there is about level with the horizon, and the water level is pointing to a point above that. So the flat earthers had a lot of trouble with figuring out how level works. That this water level is local to here. It will be level right here. And then the line that represents the horizontal at this point will fly off into the sky on the globe, and that's what it does. If the Earth were flat, then the horizon would appear to rise to eye level. The Earth's not flat. Yeah, it's just the wind blowing that's going to make a mess of the sound. Let's see what other... I know what you're saying about rising the water level. No, I can't do that, but I can put the water level down. But I did a measurement yesterday with them at both the same level, and if you think about it logically, and I know flat earthers don't like to think logically, but there's a few inches difference between the auto level here and the water level there, and when you translate that few inches to like 50 kilometers, how small is that going to get due to perspective? And then that's minuscule. So setting up the auto level is very difficult, and like I said, changing its height is a little bit tricky right now, but I did do it yesterday. I had them both at the same level just to prove that point. I know exactly what you're saying, that flat earthers will try to say, if I can do my flat earth voice there. Oh look, your auto level's not at the same level as your water level, therefore it's invalid. Okay, that's enough of that. So if we pan across to the, and I haven't got this set up right, you'll see now there's Mount Coolum in the middle. This is what I was looking at yesterday from a different vantage point. This vantage point is south of where I was yesterday, and the sun is going to rise over the direction of Caloundra, which is that way. Now cloud looks like it's not going to do us any favors this morning, so we may not actually see the sun, but there should be enough, hopefully there'll be enough light behind the horizon for it to stand out. But the cloud on the horizon there, you can see now, it's pretty regular occurrence. So it is. Now, the other thing that we mentioned yesterday, and the same thing here, for starters, right, the Earth cannot be flat because A, well, where's the sun? It's below the ground at the moment, and B, that sun is going to come up south of east. Now, in the flat Earth model, the sun never gets south of the Tropic of Capricorn, and so it would always be to the north of this position. Now, this here, how can I be looking south of east to see a sun that should be north of east? Well, northeast rough direction. No flat earther has been able to answer that question, really. I mean, they come up with a lot of gobbledygook. But a flat earther needs to get out a bit. Instead of standing in a garage drawing on a whiteboard, get outside. Take a look at this globe Earth of ours. Set up a water level like I've done here. If you've got an auto level, you can point it out. It's obvious the horizon is never going to rise to eye level, and the sun will be below eye level, which is impossible on a flat earth, which is probably the exact reason why a flat earther is afraid to do this. I can't do much about the wind noise because unless I can shield, I try and stand in front of the wind. Yeah, wicked wind. I'm blocking the wind as much as I can, and this is just with my phone. Just about to get some visitors. I'll just take this off. Oh my goodness. Good morning. One's not a camera. Oh, again, I've got to reset my time lapse. It's just whited out. That didn't work out so good, did it? Some of the settings wrong, perhaps. I'll try it with the AE setting on or off. Whoa. Right, I'll just hold this in front of me so that there's try and block the wind noise. Yeah, over Caloundra, that direction. Should be just north of Morton Island. Can't do much about the wind, and the microphone is on. It's just my phone, so I'll just try and hold it. I'll just try and hold it in front of my body so that it shields it a bit. It says makes it a bit cold. Now, is that any better with the wind noise? Some other people come to photograph the sun. Now we're still like 8 minutes away. There's the horizon bit, second one, and I'll see if I can get another attempt to see something through my auto level. Get the focus right. So I'm going to put this down. So here's the thing with the auto level, field of view is very small, so that when I point it out over the ocean, all I see is nothing, because can't even see the horizon. It's pointing above it, So I've got it pointed up to Mount Timbeerwar at this point. That's not one of the Glasshouse Mountains. That's north of Mount Coolum. Mount Coolum is that one out there. That one, Mount Timbeerwar. The Glasshouse Mountains would be over that way. You can't see them behind there, but there's another spot you can go to see an excellent view of the Glasshouse Mountains. Oh. See if we're going to have a little bit of nonsense from Gary. G'day, Gary. That cloud bank is going to make life very difficult. Don't want to hear any nonsense about the horizon this morning, Gary. It's if you have a look here, Gary, it's not just below eye level at all. It's a long way off. Wrong, Gary. I've just shown you just there that the eye level is not indistinguishable from the horizon. I've just shown the evidence. Funny about that. Here I am live on location. About a couple of minutes to sunrise. The water level is, there we go, the sun's up. So that's the horizon there. And look where the water level's pointing. Way above that. I'm moving slightly up and down there, Gary. No, you can't make it look like that. I'm moving slightly up and down. No matter where you move, the water level points above the horizon. See, I'm moving. It doesn't change where the water level points. Once you get them lined up, they're lined up. The horizon's there. And look where the water level is. You can't fake that, Gary. There you go. Look where level is. Level is above the level of the sun. Sun below level. Oh, I lost it for a minute. Hey, Travis. Just showing evidence of the globe here, Travis. You should change your name to the plain bollocks, remember? Okay. Well, that's all the excitement really. This finished this morning. There's not much else to be seen. Yes. How does the horizon get under eye level? So, answer me that one. How does the horizon get under eye level? Nothing to see here, folks. Why? Because it shows it's a globe. That's why you're saying nothing to see here. The horizon is below eye level. Below level, that's it. Globe. Globe confirmed. End of story. There's a crow. See the crow. He's over there. And we'll show, look here to the west. It's a little bit of fog down there. And then beautiful, very beautiful. The answer is not refraction. That's very strange. Alright, I'm going to pack up shop here now.